nice day. It's 6:30. Can't believe it. 6:30 and sun's out. I need this grass to dry up though. I'm supposed to be doing that silage today in the bunker. I honestly don't think it's going to happen. The rain didn't stop. Definitely. It's a shame. I mean, it does look pretty wet still. It's nice now, but yeah. Didn't stop well into the night, so don't know. Let's go find George and see what he thinks. I'm sure he's probably decided already. Bloody hell, first cut as well. Not ideal. Well, they're making good progress with that at least. Right, let's go find him. Door's back open. We're back to normal. Nice sunny weather. The door's open again. That won't shut now for about 6 months. George? George? Are you around, mate? Bloody hell, maybe he's outside. George? Let's have a look outside. Did we miss him? George?
Over here.
Where's that? Is he fishing? George!
I'm bloody here, you clown.
What are you doing out here?
Oh, it's a nice sunny day, so I thought I'd do a bit of jet washing. What are you laughing at?
Well, just you. You bought a chair out as well.
Ah, well, bloody hell, I've got these out and, got everything set up. Thought I'd just sit down for a bit. Nice sunny day already. Isn't bad, is it?
No.
14 degrees, believe it, in bloody April. Well, I mean, we're near end of April now, but still, 14 degrees Celsius outside in April. Bloody lovely. Telling you, lovely weather.
Well, makes a change.
Oh, bloody hell, that rain last night. Awful, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. All I could think about was that bloody grass. I had to get up at one point when I was supposed to be sleeping. So I was stressing about it.
Oh, bloody hell, you don't want stress about stuff like that. You shouldn't let it stop you sleeping.
I know, but I just couldn't stop thinking about the first cut out in the field and the fact that we needed that rain to stop. I'm supposed to be going out today, turning it over so when they come in later to row it, it's ready.
I won't have much luck with that now.
Oh, God. Why aren't you worried?
I'm alright, I've been through this. It happens. But listen, right, I see it like this. Yeah, first cut's an important cut. But we still cut it. There's grass still out in that field. I agree. The quality's probably going to get a bit lower than what we normally would get. But still, we got 2 more cuts left. Cows are happy. They're out in the field. Nice sunny day grazing. Don't worry about it, right? That's bloody farming. The weather controls what we do and when we bloody do it. It's the same for every bloody farmer around here. It's the same for every bloody farmer in this country. In fact, it's the same for every bloody farmer in the world. Just how it is. The weather controls us all. We just have to go with the flow.
I still think we cut early.
Oh, we did. We made a mistake, but that's how you learn from it. And it was nice weather. We thought grass was fine. Cows had gone out. Cows were out in that last night. And I've Jetfield, they're a rate, and they haven't done too much damage to it. But, if we have rain like that again, we'll have to bring them back in.
Oh, we can't bring cows back in now. They're happy.
No, I'm just saying worst case scenarios, we'll bring them back in.
Right, what's your plan then now?
Well, my plan today is I'm doing this, right? I'm going to clean off these 3 bloody beautiful motors I've got. And, park them away. Put a bit of wax on as well. Take care of them.
It's a nice steady day. It's like something I'd do on my day off.
What are you trying to say?
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying if I had a day off, like whenever I get them, I'd do same. I'd probably, look after my car, give it a wash, wax it and all that.
All right, well, don't start implying that I have a day off every day.
Well, I don't need to imply that, George. We all bloody know it anyway.
You bloody cheeky bugger. Listen, I'm in a good mood today. Don't put me in a bad mood. I've been up and down, I have recently, and I want to stay where I am now, right? I'm fed up with just bloody always having a bloody problem that winds me up. I haven't let the weather wind me up, have I? So, don't start bloody poking me again, because I told you. Poke me and I'll bloody roar at you. Poke the bear and I'll roar.
Right then. I think you might be bipolar.
I mean, all I heard then was something about a polar bear. I honour nothing. I don't know what you're on about. Just bloody talk sense to me, Christ.
Forget it.
Right, what's your plan then?
I need to figure out what I'm doing with this grass before I can do anything.
I tell you what, get that bloody quad out, right? I'll jump on back, we'll go have a look down at the bottom of the field. Problem we're going to find, if it's going to be bad anywhere, it's going to be down at that bottom, right? So we'll go down, we'll check it out, come up with a plan. How about that?
Alright, and I'll go do that. That sounds good.
Ah, and don't forget, Beanie.
No, I haven't. I spoke to her this morning before she came up. It's still on. Later on, I'm going to show that tractor.
I do so, because I bought it, and it's about bloody time she uses it. You know, she can hook up to that bloody water trail, save me a bloody job, and, you know, eventually we'll get a front loader for it, and you never know. She might be able to do it all then.
She'll do a lot with that alone. Hauling that water tank around and the milk cart saves her a big job. But yeah, you're right. Straw bed and all that stuff. Feeding a bit of bales. It'll help when she can get front loader on it. Or I can even teach her load up. It's up to you, George.
Well, one step at a time, eh? Don't bloody overwhelm the poor girl. Let's just show her this tractor. You know, it's bloody different than driving a car, and we both know that.
I know, especially the older ones, you know.
Wait till she finds out the two bloody brakes on it.
It's into that bad, George.
I know, but some people don't realise some tractors that age have a left brake and a bloody right brake, and you can do bloody sharp turning with them.
I know, but I'll go into it, George, with her when we get there.
All right. Right, go get quad, pick me up. We'll go have a look down at the field, and we'll come up with a plan for you. You might be out in the field, though, all day today.
What, working?
Ah, depends what we can do, eh? You've got to do something with that grass.
But yeah, I'm up for that, George, especially on a day like this.
We'll go get it then.
I will. See you in a minute.
Well, hurry up. I ain't got time to faff about. I've had my break now. I want to get this jet washing done.
Give me bloody chance.
Hurry up, not faffing.
Yeah. One, I'm glad he's in a good mood. And two, he is bloody right. Got to show Beanie today that. Told her to show her later, so when it's gone a bit quieter. Bloody love this quad. Absolutely love it. Love to see George on this. Says he's going to hop on the back. But I'm surprised he hasn't had a go yet, this. Bloody beautiful thing. Perfect, in fact. Definitely the best thing he's ever bought me. By a country mile.
What you say?
Nothing, mate. I'm just...
Oh, bloody hell, not that again. Hey, did I tell you that day you gave me that camera, right? Bloody Ross did the exact same thing I just did to you, and it bloody made me feel like a clown. I ought to talk to myself, talk to the camera, because I promised you. So, you know what? Apologise for saying that, because, it bloody... I get it. It's bloody weird, but I get it.
Wait a minute. Have you just apologised to something?
I have now. Shut up, because we aren't going into that. Don't get used to it. Want to be happening often.
Where are you going to sit?
I'll sit on back here. Just take your time, though, because I don't want to bloody fall off, do I? Right, don't start racing about with me on back. Don't want to do that. And I've got life insurance.
Are you going to leave stuff to?
Well, if you play your cards right, I'd leave you stuff.
I thought you said not long ago I want in, you will.
But, you know, who else am I going to bloody leave it to? I'm going to leave it to Ross or bloody Keith, am I? Bloody hell, fire. Right, take your time.
I am doing. I'm going slow as hell over here.
Take your time. Keep it like this. Nice, this is. Nice, steady pace. Nice sunny day. Got the breeze in my hair. You're chauffeuring me about. Bloody can't get better than this, can it? Life can't.
I'm not your chauffeur. Don't want to get used to that.
Yeah, you can go a bit faster now.
Sure.
Go on. Whoa, bloody hell, not that fast though. Bloody hell, calm down.
I went a tiny bit faster.
Just take your time, right? You don't want me bloody put my hands round your waist, do or hold on.
No, I don't want that. Hold them bloody things instead.
Exactly.
Right, where are you thinking?
Just go down to the bottom. We see where it levels off a bit. If the water's going to collect anywhere, it's probably going to be there. Sun, like I said, sun's out, mate. It's going to dry, this is. Definitely going to dry, but I don't know. We just need to figure out what to do.
Yeah, you got to tell them contractors as well, aren't you?
Yeah,
What does that mean?
I don't worry about that. Bloody important that you learn what the right call is. That's what we're trying to do here. Right, stop here.
Right, and what are you on about me learning?
Well, bloody hell, I already know the answer.
What, to this?
Oh, of course I bloody do. It's about you, this is learning what the right bloody things to do going forward. You know, imagine this is your grass field, what would you do? You ran contracted already. It rained like it did, right? More than we expected. Weatherman got it wrong again, like he always does in this bloody country. But still, right? That's your situation. But this is all your bloody field. They're your cows and you got to feed them. What do you do?
Well, I'd probably call it off.
Ah, of course you would. Right thing to do as well. You know, we're not going to make salad and a bunker from this now, are we? Let's be honest. It's not going to be bad, don't get me wrong, but we the cows deserve better. You know, if productivity comes down with them cows, that means money comes down for our bank account. That means the whole bloody time they're in it winter and they're feeding off that grass or the silage we make, right? You know, we're going to have to buy something in, like a supplement. It's going to cost more money. Just dinner bloody worth it. And that's what I'm trying to say to you. This is an education time for you now. You can learn this. Technical decision making at its bloody finest. This is so no faffing. Listen to what I say. You know, it'll be good for you.
All right, then. I appreciate that, George.
Oh, I'm being serious with you now. It's good. And you made the right call. Definitely. I've already bloody ran contract anyway and told them. It didn't happen.
Fair play. So what are you thinking?
Right, well, you tell me what you think we should do with this now. I already know what I'm going to tell you to do with this, but I want you to decide and think it out, right? We cut the grass. It's a bit wet. You can see it's bloody wet, you know. Even down here it's wet. So it's going to be probably a little bit less wet up top, but as the day goes on, it'll dry out. Now, you've seen the weather forecast. Yeah, it's a nice day, but do you think it's going to be dry enough to make hay from?
No, not really. Probably going to get a bit more rain, aren't we, by the time we finish? If we were making hay, we'd need it to... we'd need it ted out, and then we'd need it to be dry in between each ted with this grass.
Ah, exactly. So feel the bloody grass.
It's not actually as wet as I thought.
No. And I've already been down this morning and checked it, and I agree with you. So what do you think's best with this grass?
I'd bale it.
What do you mean, Bailey?
I'd bale it. Silage.
Exactly. Spot on. And that's what you're going to do today. You don't have to worry about tedding it, right? Just bloody row it up. Leave it out for an hour, 2 hours. Start from top to bottom, right? Bale it up, wrap it. This will make fine silage in bales, right? Bit damp, don't get me wrong. It's not going to be perfect. You know, it'll probably waste off a lot quicker than them other bales we got. So I'll be mixing it between the two. And it just means that going forward, when your cows are in, you know, we're going to have silage and bunker, but you're going to have to try and mix it up with the silage we've already got in bales over there. That's actually really good silage. In fact, we did some good silage from that. But these bales, we're going to have to try and mix it with that silage bales. But also, you can't just keep taking from bunker. You're going to have to mix between all these three sources of silage going forward into winter.
Okay.
See, I do some bloody technical decision making. You just don't know about it.
Yeah, fair play.
Right, well, you got it right. You figured that out on your own. Yeah, I might have pointed in the right direction, but yeah, I already knew this morning. I came down, I had a bloody brew with me. I walked down this field, I had a look for myself. I checked at the top first, and then I checked at the bottom. I figured out that we aren't going to make hay from this with the weather what we got. Yeah, it's nice today, but it's only going to be long term. We'll get a bit of rain. And I also knew that it wasn't good enough to put in bunker. So I called contractors, told them they're holding off for a bit, which they're fine with, because we were their bloody first job anyway. So it's not like they're busy or they've had people ringing them up and we've let them down or anything. He was bloody fine with me. Same time, I thought, what's the best thing to do with this grass then? Can't leave it out in field. Don't want it rot away. Best thing to do, get you out in field, make some silage bales.
All right, mate. I'll do that.
And remember as well, we've got to put some fertiliser on that bloody canola out in the field, right? That rapeseed needs it.
I know. Well, when do you want to do that?
Oh, I don't know. I know you got this today. You got show beanie later, so you'll be busy now. You got bloody 3 grass fields here that I want you row up. I want you bale up. So, you know, that's not the easiest thing to do in a day.
I'll get it done, mate. Don't worry.
Well, if you get it done, you have to start now.
All right, well, let's go then.
Hold on, bloody hell. The knees are old. Go on.
Right. I'll drop you off then, and I'll just get into fence.
All right, mate. Just drop me off outside here, mate. Just going to go in and make a fresh brew before I start jet washing that off.
No worries, there you go.
Right, start up, get fent out. Go get that row out. You know where it is, don't you?
Yeah, it's just in there, isn't it?
You'll have to move that trailer out.
Alright, mate, I'll get to it now.
Go on, crack on.
See you in a bit. Well, at least it's a nice day for it. Bit early. You know, could be worse this time in April. We definitely did make a mistake though, cutting that grass so soon. Do you know what? I'm going to use Massey. It's been a while. No point in... Yeah, no point in... I'll let that warm up for a bit. No point in getting Fent for this job. We'll get the baler out with that. Have to check. Yeah?
Just let you know, I got new wrap in shed.
Whereabouts?
My shed.
Oh, well, what colour have you gone?
I ain't gone with green again, I gone with the darker one.
Alright, mate. I'll use that then.
No, I just forgot to tell you. Got it all sorted, so your wrapping's in there.
Alright, and cheers, mate.
Ah.
Just about to say as well where what he wants me to use. Right. Let's move this that way and then we'll get Mikhail out. Do like this row. Cracking row. Should be interesting later showing Beanie. I think I might challenge her and see if she can take that tanker down, because that's pretty much what she's going to be doing, mainly with that tractor as well as the milk. See if she can do a bit of reversing with it. Sometimes it can be tricky, but you get the hang of it. It's just when you've got something on the back, it becomes a bit of an opposite kind of natural turn to the wheel. Bloody hell, tight there. Squeeze around here, there we go. Right, don't have to faff about with that too much. Let's just bring it out. Shouldn't get in my way if I just pull it up here. Yeah, looks like I've got a busy day though. Got to row up 3 fields. That'll take me a few hours at least. And then the baling, it's a good thing about it is, you know, it bales and wraps. This Mikhail baler does. It's cracking. One of the best things George bought. Where am I going here now? Bloody hell. I thought I was going in there again. But no, one of the best things George has actually bought for the farm is a big upgrade on the last baler. And then Andy bought that Heston baler. But I'll be honest, I never really wanted to tell him this, but I'm not too keen on it. I just think it makes too bulky bales. You know. I don't know. Not a big fan of it. But I won't tell him that because I think he absolutely loves them. Right, let's head out then. Should be good to go. I think, should we start off with biggest field? No, we'll start off with this one. Why not? Right. Off we go. Nice sunny day. In fact, let's just open that with it being a bloody sunny day. Yeah, smell this grass as well. Hopefully next cut we do, you know, we'll get it right. Better time of year as well when it's not as bloody. I mean, we have been a bit unfortunate though. It's kind of been misleading. So it looked dead nice. It looks dead nice again now. Sun's out. Nice temperatures. Not too warm. Don't get me wrong. It's not like we'd get in, you know, June, July or something. We'd be probably in the 20s or something if we're lucky. But it's still very nice for April. So it has been a bit misleading. That's why I put cows out earlier than normal. But we cutting the grass. I don't know. Still think we should have done it, but maybe late in April, like. Maybe in a week's time from now, right at the end of April, maybe we could have done first cut then. But it would have been nice to get it in the bunker first as well. Contractors were available as well. When it gets really busy, it becomes difficult to do that. It's not too bad. Anyway, let's get these bloody tunes on and we'll crack on with this. That'll be a big job, this is. That with the baling as well. But we've got plenty of time to kill.
Like rocks in a man.
Yeah, mate?
Where are you?
I'm out here, mate, by your shed.
Alright, coming to you now. Hey, he's looking good.
Yeah, you could say. Have you seen out in the field?
Ah, I see you done well. Well, we're not bad for 11:05.
Yeah, I've only got a few hours left.
What do you mean? You're on the going, are you?
No. I said to Bean at 1 I'd show her and then we'd have some lunch after.
Alright, I tell you what, actually, it's not a bad idea. I can have lunch with you. When you're done, come in the house, we'll have lunch.
Alright, mate, I can do that.
Ah, not a bad idea, is it, that?
Yeah, I'll start on the big field. Just get it baled, but, God, could do with a lick of paint this could, George.
Oh, alright, good. Are you painting it then? Is that what that is, an offer?
I mean, I could do. Maybe just try and touch up some of it, but it's got a fair few scratches on, hasn't it?
Oh, no, bloody hell. I don't know what last farmer did, but the main thing is it works. Have you put wrap in?
Yeah, look. Saw the one you left.
Oh, that'd be alright, wouldn't it?
Well, it's different colours, so at least it makes it easy to know which bales we're using.
Oh, exactly. Right, what are you doing now then?
Just getting straight back out to it. I'm going to get in that field. I'm going to bale off what's out in the big one now. And then, yeah, I'll come in at 1 and show Beanie.
Alright, right, remember, come in to me when you're done. And yeah, you can crack on after that, can't you?
Yeah, will do, mate.
Alright, mate. Right, see you in a bit.
See ya.
Oh, bloody hell, I forgot to give you this.
What?
What reason I came out to you? There you go.
Oh, nice one, George. Yeah, you made me a brew.
Ah, in your flask, ah.
What is going on with you today? Why are you so bloody happy?
Oh, I don't know, just bloody thought to make you a brew. You're out in the field, nice day. Started jet washing, done 2 of them already.
Right, and well, I won't push me luck, but thanks, mate.
Alright, go on, bugger off. You're always faffing, aren't you? You did something nice, you're faffing about it.
No, it just it comes as a surprise sometimes.
Surprise? Are you kidding me? I bought you a bloody quad. How can you sit there and say making a brew's a surprise? Bloody hell, weigh it up, Scroft. Quad? Brew? Bloody hell, fire. Get gone with you.
He is right. I don't know, do I? Just... He's not normal, see him happy. Let's go this way. Let's do a bit of baling anyway. It didn't take too long. 25 past 11. We've got an hour and a half till... got to show Beanie. And I got to do it. Promised her. Promised George as well. So I can always come back out to the fields after. Get it finished off. But hopefully I can bale this before 1. Might be a bit of an ass, but we'll give it a go. But at least the rowing's done. Right, let's churn her up from about here. See if we start picking up a bit of grass. There we we go. Looking good, looking good. Let's make a bit of silage, eh? Should get a good amount of bales from this. Plenty. Don't know where we're going to store them. Need that shed go up pretty much as soon as possible. Because if we can get that up, we can... Yeah, we can find a bit of storage for them. We've got plenty of bales we need shift out, so now we're making bloody more of them. But we're going to have to make hay from one cut. Hopefully we'll get the silage in the bunker from the second cut, and maybe the third cut could be a bit of hay. But we're doing alright for hay at the moment. We're not too bad at all. At least we're packing these bales anyway. There'll be plenty out in here. Five past 1. Gonna have to call it there. I'm already 5 minutes late, but Beanie shouldn't mind too much. We're throwing these bales out. Grass is that wet compared to normal. We're just not getting much in there. They're too heavy. And we don't want to make them too heavy. But at least we'll have plenty of bales. Where are we going to bloody store them though? That is a question, but we'll get through them quicker as well because there's not much dry matter to it, but I don't know. Just feel like, yeah, we really did make a mistake here, didn't we, with this grass first cut? Like George says, it's all a learning process. Got to make mistakes to kind of, yeah, learn from. I don't know. Anyway, where's bloody Beanie? Is she inside? I'll have to go find her. She's probably in the house. 1 o'clock. Leave that there. We'll have to clean it off at some point, but gonna have to get back out. Still don't look like there's gonna be any rain. There's a bit of a cloud there, but nothing too bad. She got enough space on this yard to get past. Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully. Right, let's go find Beanie, and then we can get this sorted out. Show her that tractor. We'll have lunch for George, and then we'll get back out in it. Hey Beanie.
Hi.
You alright?
Getting there, yeah.
Sorry that I was late. I was out in the field doing them bales for George. Yeah, kind of just ran over, but there's still plenty to do.
Oh, nice. Well done.
Well, it's past 1, but here we are. We're going to finally teach you how to use this. Hopefully George can stay off my back a bit more.
Fingers crossed.
Right, do you want me to talk you through the tractor?
Yes, please.
I think that's probably the best thing to do. First thing I'll point out is a lot of the stuff, like maintenance-wise, you're not going to have to worry about. I'll do that, even though George will tell you I'm faffing, but me and George can take care of that. It's not an issue.
Okay.
Round this side over here is the oil filter, and next to it there's just the oil check. So you can just check that's like the dipstick for the oil, okay?
Okay, yeah.
You can check that whenever you want to, but you shouldn't need to, but it's there just in case. Let's walk around here. The front cap there, that's for coolant. And the middle cap
Yeah.
is to fill up, so that's where your diesel tank is.
Okay.
That's pretty much everything on the outside. You've obviously got your 3-point linkage on the back, which is what you're going to pick up the milk trailer that George bought you.
Nice, yeah.
So I know it's probably a little bit crazy at the moment because you're used to just bobbing about in your, you know, your truck or whatever, but this is, yeah, a little bit more. But it's a nice, easy track to start with. But we'll go through the 3-point linkage in a second, but it's straightforward. So I'm going to jump on the tractor and I'm going to show you what all the kind of levers and bits and bobs do, yeah?
Okay, yeah.
Right, so down on the right-hand side here, you've got some hydraulic cables that are connected to that lever. That's nothing to worry about for now because it's just in case you get a front loader attachment. If George decides to buy you one, we can show you that, but it's how you're going to kind of lift the arm up and down in the bucket or whatever you've got on it, so you don't have to worry about it too much. On the right hand side here, you've got a few things, but the main one you're going to be looking at now is the position, and that's the 3-point linkage. It tells you that it's up right now, so when you've got something on the back ready to connect, you can obviously lift it up, or you put it down if you don't need it, obviously. So that's that bit.
Okay.
So the pedal on the left hand side, that's your clutch.
Yeah.
Then you've got 2 brakes down there, one's for the left and the one's for the right.
So I can brake separately?
Yeah, you can either press both to kind of stop, or you can actually turn the tractor like really close knit turning by pressing like the brake on the left-hand side and then kind of lock in to the left, and you'll do a really sharp left turn. So it's nice to have the option to do that, but mainly just put your foot in the middle of the both and they'll brake both the kind of left and right of the rear. So that's, just think of it as,
That's pretty cool.
it is, it's cool, but to start off with, you're just going to press both. So, and just above that is your foot pedal for acceleration. Now you have got a hand throttle as well, which will go into, it's that left stick right next to the key. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, so you can drive by either using the foot, obviously, throttle or your hand throttle. So on the dashboard itself, that right in front of you, you've got where you can start. So you've got your key, you've got your ignition, and you've got your rev counter, pretty much your fuel gauge, temperature, and the battery as well. So that'll show you all that. There's not much to it. It's very straightforward because it's such an old tractor, but it's actually surprisingly been kept in good nick as well.
Yeah, I think that's what I need, though. Something very simple.
Yeah, it's great. It is great. As you said, cute, but
Very cute.
to you at least. But, you know, as long as you like it and can use it, that's it. That's what George's aim was, to get you kind of set up and going.
Yeah. Okay. I think I've got this.
Yeah, so far, that's it. And there's just two more things, and there's just your gear stick, which is right underneath you in the middle, so a bit of a strange place compared to where you're used to it in your, in your Land Rover. It's actually got just 4 gears, first, second, third, and then you've obviously got reverse as well. The left stick on that side is the ranges. It's actually low range and high range, and then in the middle it's kind of like just neutral.
Yeah.
I'd start off in low range just to kind of get you going, and then if you're kind of moving quite quick, you can obviously go in fast range. So if you're kind of taking the trailer to somewhere, you probably would be in high range anyway. But yeah, either or would be fine. So yeah, do you want to start it up and have a go?
Yeah. The clutch, is it like a car, sort of?
Pretty much, yeah. It's just got a better bite on it. So as you let it out, you don't really need to put much throttle on. It'll just kind of coast very slowly. But you've also got the hand throttle there, so you can just put a tiny bit of revs on, and then, yeah, it'll get you going anyway. So I wouldn't worry about stalling it too much. Just go very slow as you start. And then, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll practice on the 3-point linkage first, just so you can connect that up and understand it. And then I'll get you to do a lap around George's house, and then...
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, right, you jump on them.
Okay. I'm on.
So just put her in neutral on both of them, and then start her up.
Start her up.
There we go. Straightforward.
Oh. Yeah.
No faffing.
You're the faffer, Scroft.
Yeah. Well, to George.
You and George.
Right, so your 3-point linkage there, you can see, I don't know if you're perfectly aligned if you want to lift it up.
Okay.
There you go. So now you're hooked on with that. So if you want to just go for a little drive around very slowly, put it in first. Yeah. You can either switch to high range or low range, up to you. I'll just let you go for it.
Okay. Oh.
That's it. Perfect. So if you want to just go, I'd just do a loop, and I'll see you when you're back here.
Okay.
She looks like she's got it straight away. Must be a natural. Here she is. I'm very impressed. Perfect. Doing well, Beanie.
Thank you. It's not as hard as I thought.
No, you're doing really well. If you want to kind of just maneuver it, and we'll reverse it back in. I don't know if you can have a go at that. You can try out reverse gear then, and we can just unhitch from the milk tanker he bought you, and probably go and try and hitch up onto the water tank. I think that's probably best.
You're testing me now, Scroft.
You can do it. Right, Beanie, if you want to just unhitch and then follow me down this way, we'll go and try out the water tank, because you're going to be using that a lot for George, aren't you, with the pigs?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Right, just follow me then. That's it, Beanie, just down here. I'll stand by the tanker, and then you can, yeah, you can line it up, and I'll guide you and tell you how close you are, and then you can lift it back up again, and gets you used to that 3-point linkage.
Okay, thank you.
No worries. You go first, then. She's doing really well. She'll soon be replacing me. Right, you good to go? If you want to have a go, I'm here so I can guide you. Yeah, you're good. Keep going. No rush, take your time. You're looking spot on there. That's it, a little bit more. Keep going. Keep going. Perfect, you can lift her up now. There we go, spot on. Right, I've put the pins in, so if you want to just drive down here and follow me, and I'll open the gates for you.
Okay, yeah.
That was pretty good for Phil. I'm surprised. This is insane. To hellfire. No faffing. I picked it up quicker than I did when I first was in a tractor. That is for sure. You're good?
Yeah, I think so. Just figuring out how to get it through the gate.
You'll be fine. Just take a wide berth on that side. You've got plenty of room. Yep, keep turning. Lock it, you're fine, I promise you. You've got loads of room behind you there. That's it. Perfect. Right, I'll make sure no pigs come out. If you want to just drive through... Bloody hell, we've had a bit of rain. Is that a bit of rain?
Oh, perfect timing.
Right, Beanie, you're doing really well. Dead impressed, honestly. How are you finding it?
Not too bad. I'm a bit nervous about reversing this bigger trailer though.
If you just take your time, you'll be fine. But you don't have to do that now anyway, because you sorted because the pigs have had water, haven't they? So if you want to just do a loop and then come back out, and then we'll go and take a bit of shelter, because I'm sure this rain will stop anyway. There's not much. It's only that big cloud over there, so it'll stop soon. So just do a loop, and then I'll shut the gates behind you, and you can head back out, and we can park it away.
Perfect. Thanks, Scroft.
No worries, love. Bloody raining. Nice sunny day. Typical of April. Right, Beanie, you've done really well there. Perfect, in fact.
Oh, thank you.
George will be chuffed to bits. Speaking of George, he's bought us some lunch, so if you want to head in the house, I'll park it away for you. And, yeah, we can grab some food. I don't know what he's got, though, so don't hold your breath, because he might have ate it all by now.
Well, if it was donuts, then they'd definitely be gone.
Yeah. Right, I'll let you walk to the house then, and I'll finish this off.
Thanks, Scroft.
No worries, love.
See you in there.
See you in there. Don't know where this rain came from. Spot on as well, so I'm not sure. Hope it stops soon, because I've got to finish that baling off. Nice little thing though. Spot on tractor for her. First time round. Right, let's unhitch that there. We'll go park it away. One thing this tractor hasn't got is a way to cover from the rain. That went pretty well. Beanie surprised me. Like a natural.
Don't want to shut that door.
Are you sure?
Ah, it's fine. Look, nice day. What's wrong with you? Fresh air. Let the breeze come through. You mental, any Beanie?
Whatever you say, George.
Anyway, Beanie, how did it go?
Yeah, it went really well. Scroff showed me everything I think I need to know. He's a really good teacher.
Bloody hell. That's not bloody true. Scroft, a good teacher. There's bloody no way in hell. What kettle on, Scroft?
Alright. What are we having for lunch anyway?
I don't worry about. I've sorted that.
What do you mean by that?
Right, don't worry. I got something coming. Right, don't worry.
Well, have you placed an order at this time?
Ah, what time is it? 4? 4:15, yeah. Ah, don't worry about that. Got something coming.
All right then. Well, kettle's on.
Are you sure, Beanie? It was all right.
Yeah, it was really good. You know, he showed me how the tractor works and then how to get the trailer attached. And then I gave it a little test drive around and then went and hooked it up to the water bowser. And we just took it around where the pigs were. And yeah, I'm feeling confident about it. I like that it's a smaller tractor because I think it's a bit more simple, unlike the big ones you guys drive.
Well, it's a good start tractor down this Beanie. I'm telling you, massive Ferguson's. Made in Britain they were. Cracking things, honestly. Bloody were. Well, I'm happy about that, Beanie. Are you confident then? Are you happy to get back in it whenever, you need to?
Yeah, I think so now. I mean, if I ever have any issues, I can come and get you or Scroff.
Ah, that's it. You can do the basics. If you can drive it, you can bloody reverse it. You can hitch stuff to it, and you can fuel it up. Don't worry about rest.
Well, I did say as well that some of the ports on it where you can grease.
Oh, don't worry about it, Beanie. Don't worry about it. We'll check that. We do that anyway in other tractors, but especially them old ones, they've got more of them, so don't worry. We'll sort that stuff out and anything like that. I mean, you can check oil if you want.
I did show her that.
Well, that's good then. That's good. Anyway, me and Beanie were talking before you came round. I showed her something.
Okay. What's that?
Well, have you noticed anything?
Wait a minute, have you taken me out of jail?
Ah, I've taken you out of jail.
Wait a minute. What's this small one now?
Well, that's you.
What are you on about? Why am I a small gnome?
Well, you're not quite, as sophisticated, are you? And as, let's say, matured as the rest of us.
Oh, let me guess, George, you're the one on top.
I am. Hey, just don't start giving me grief now. Listen, you're out of jail. You've earned the right to be out of jail.
Thanks, George.
But don't start criticising me. I'm on top there. That's me, that is. I'm on top supervising. Technical decision making from the top. And to the left of me, you've got bloody Keith. Then you've got Jerry. And then that little smaller one there's Ross. I just thought, he's a little bit smaller, isn't he? So he's on end. And then that's you. You're there helping me out like my little worker.
Thanks, mate. Thanks. Wait a minute. What? Is that donuts?
Ah, protecting me donuts.
Oh my God. Are they actually donuts?
Oh, they are.
You've put them on the bloody floor.
I know, but it was worth it. Worth it, wasn't it? Just to show you. There's me, a little protection. I've got like a, it's like a jail, but for me donuts, so I can protect them. I'm standing on top. You're out of jail now, but you're there, aren't you? Little old Scroft there. Oh, look at him. I'd say that's what we call cute, Beanie.
He does look cute there.
Right, I've had enough of this. I'm going. Shout me when food's here and I'll be back.
Right, you've got to eat something.
I know. I've also got to get back out in the field. You should see how many bales I'm throwing out.
Is it bad?
Bloody hell, is it bad? It's wet grass and it's just bloody heavy. So expect when that ferments that they're going to shrink, them bales are.
Oh, no. I guess yeah, well, you're doing the right thing. You can't, put too much in, can you?
No, because of that, there's loads of them.
All right. Well, hopefully, with the nice weather, the other grass will dry out. Maybe it won't be as bad on them.
Yeah, fingers crossed. There's no rain, is there?
No. Hey, I've got something to tell you as well. You'll love this. Probably be here tomorrow, actually. So, or maybe day after. I'll have to have a look. Could be a week, actually. I don't know.
What's that mean? What are you going to tell me here? I don't even know what you're actually trying to tell me.
I was trying to say to you, basically, I've got something coming, and I'm going to sort it out, and it'll help us when it comes to the weather.
Oh, my God. You haven't hired a weatherman, have you?
No, I ain't tired of bloody weatherman. What's wrong with you? Christ almighty, I couldn't afford Michael Fish, but anyway.
You mentioned Michael Fish about 3 times to me.
But he's the most famous weatherman, isn't he? Who else am I going to bloody talk about?
Right then. So you've bought something that's going out with the weather?
I'll show you when it comes. It could be tomorrow, and all I know it's out and about, so it should be with me soon, but you never know. Could be a week's time from now, but it should be pretty cool. So, that'll help. But no, answer your first question. Shouldn't be rain.
All right, well, I'll get it done.
Anyway, just sit down and be patient, wait for this. Then you can go back out, can't you? We'll stop taking Mick out, you little Scroft over there. Don't worry.
fine, but stop saying little Scroft over there.
I know, but look at him. Little Scroft over there happy any with us lot.
I think he is cute.
Beanie, don't encourage him. I'm going to shut his bloody door. Nice food and everything, but bugger him. Bloody hellfire. Some grief through that whole meal. He is right though, it is nice, and hopefully it'll dry out up here, but I've got a few hours left in the day. Definitely finish off that big field. Beanie impressed me. Definitely impressed me. So I'm glad she picked up pretty quick, because it means she can, gain a bit of confidence. And I think with things like that, you can learn it, but the best way to learn it is by actually driving it and being out for yourself. So when she's on her own, bombing around on that tractor, that'll be when she learns it the most. Yeah, pretty good. She's definitely a natural. She can help out even more going forward, who knows? Then again, I know George has got a few plans for her. This horse thing that they're planning, don't know what's going on with that. It's kind of not something I'm being involved in, but I'm glad she's got her own tractor now. Right. Yeah, look, 10 to 5. It's just getting late. I'll probably go till about 6:30, 7. Don't want to go too late. I've got plenty to bail up. Plenty. Can't believe we messed up the first cut though. Not something you want to do. Hopefully next time round we won't cut this early. If the bales turn out fine though, we might have just got away with it, but next time round, first cut's definitely got to be in the silo. Definitely. Right, let's crack on with this and get it done. No more faffing. And at least George let me out of jail. That's one positive for the day.
I'm a woman of the moonlight, lay you down to sleep. I know secrets for you that nobody else would keep. I fell straight from the sky, oh honey, here I am. You've waited your whole life, oh honey, here I stand. I'm your dream girl. I'm your